No way. You're all from Thor's, correct? He fell victim to one of the Soldats' attacks while evacuating the townsfolk, however. She's right. I know you're upset, but you're not the one to blame here. Neither are you, Useless. Wait! I've got it, Reen. I'll make sure she returns to the Courageous. Thanks.
Where's it coming from?
Huh?
Bear with me a moment.
Well, this is the first time they're speaking, and didn't I literally joke about them having Neptune's voice actress? Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel 2. The blade reinforced with Zemirian ore has been equipped. How much will be achieved with it during its first battle depends entirely on you, Awakener. Right, now isn't the time to be hesitating. I promise, I'll make the best use of it I can. The outcome with V isn't how I wanted things to go, but I want to learn and grow from it regardless. Very well. I shall answer to your will. In a sense, you could say that a town is a piece of art, with every resident adding their own details. The buildings, the culture, and the history merge to create something singular and imitable, or whatever. Those nobles are in for a violent surprise if they think we're going to let them destroy art that beautiful. If I need to help you upgrade your knight, so you can teach them a lesson, so be it. Honestly, maybe I should take something out here. For all the things we have, I really haven't had that much of a problem during Divine Knight battles. But I'd say for the next operation, definitely we'll need to change to it. Historical records indicate many cases of towns being set ablaze during the War of the Lions too. Meanwhile, Prince Drygles fought to protect the people of this nation and prevent any more needless sacrifices. You know, the more I think about the war, the more similarities I find between it and our current situation. Well, I have no idea. Every time. Well, I have no idea if we can pull off the feats that Emperor Drygel did. But at the very least, we are going to stop Duke Alberea. I'm sure you will. Good luck out there. I'll be praying for your success. I haven't been able to write anything since I got a look at Celdic. It's just impossible to think up anything fun to write about after getting a first-hand look at something so terrible. I guess this time the sword, whatever, I didn't mean to skip that, damn it. God damn, I'm always getting called when I'm busy. I still can't believe what Duke Alberea did to Celdic. It's all so wrong. People with power are meant to protect the weak, not abuse them like this. Only you guys can put things right, so good luck. Go show the people of Celdic that power can be good for something. I made sure to take some pictures of the chaos in Celdic. I hurt to take every single one, but there's no way I could let this horror go by undocumented. Hopefully we can prevent other tragedies like this by exposing the truth to the public. Hey Reen, been keeping up with the fishing lately? Sometimes. God damn it! Watch me get interrupted again. Anyway. How about you? I'm in the same boat. Not as much as I used to, but as much as I can. Even with the war, you've gotta find some way to relax, you know? Which means you should try to keep on the fishing the good fight. It can only do you good in the long run. You know, you're probably right. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you were doing this with Annabelle, but you can also exchange your anger points with me now. Once you feel like trading some in, just come talk to me. Same rules as always. Higher ranks mean more stuff to trade for. Yep, I remember. Thanks. Seems like a talk we should have had already. Something's up with the fish in Celdic's waters. I guess even they're terrified after what happened. Or maybe they're just laminating how stupid we humans are. Who knows? As long as they're like that, nobody's going to be able to kick back and fish around here until things are put back in order. So please do what you can, Reed. Actually, I wonder if he does have anything different with his. Actually, he does have, I think, like 2 different things. I heard the Imperial Army is taking whatever measures they can to ensure the people of Celtic don't want... wait. Oh, wait. Don't want for food? Pretty sure they're saying that they don't want to, you know, making sure that they have food. Being well fed isn't going to make their pain go away, of course. But food can help heal both the body and the soul in its own way, so I hope it lets them start the recovery process. What Duke Alberia has done cannot be forgiven. A man in his position should rule his lands fairly and benevolently, not burn them to ash. My father asked me to help the people of the East, so, on my honor as a noble, I will make him answer for his crimes. Go get him, Laura. Take care of yourself, Laura, and you too, Elisa. I know you'll make it through all this safe and sound. Your faith means everything to us, Monica. I promise we'll be back right after we put a stop to Duke Alberia's madness. I can't believe Duke Alberia. He's almost too pitiful to hate at this point. I can't even begin to imagine what this is doing to you, Cisreen. That's why we need to help bring this to an end. There's no other way. No one's here. We've got some tough opponents this time. The Crimson Provincial Army is enough trouble as it is, but we might run into the Northern Jaegers too. True, at least we'll have Captain Quare and the 4th Armor Division support, but we'll still need to be careful. Maybe so, but no one's going to defeat us, noble, Jaeger, or otherwise. This operation will be a success. It must be. You're right, we can't afford to fail and we won't. Right. It's the least we can do after all the people of Celtic have done for us. You'd think what happened to Celtic would at least get a mention on the radio. But no, not even a word. Even under Alliance censorship. This isn't right. I'm begging you, do whatever you have to get this all sorted out. You'll have me cheering you on. It sickens me to think that the Alliance can set fire to entire towns like it's nothing. I'd finally started to relax about my home over in the West too, but now I'm all worried again. Oh, I can't let this overwhelm me. Not today. Now there's so much at stake. You guys are the only ones who can stop the Duke now. Good luck. Jeez, I really... Oh, jeez. I wouldn't say cute. Thought I had a peculiar dish on me. Anyway, Becky's been really down in the dumps ever since she found out about Celtic. Not that I can blame the poor girl, of course. The rest of us have to make this right for her. What happened to Celtic in the Grand Market was bad enough, but we even lost Otto on top of it. Why things had to come to this? I hate to say it, but that's the reality of war, Becky. Celtic's not the only place to have gone through this. That doesn't excuse it, obviously, but a truly great merchant will be looking for ways to overcome it, to help everyone. I'm still trying to process all of this here, but I guess you're right. We're better off trying to get things sorted rather than moping about, aren't we? As a member of House Alborea, I have a duty to stop my father from sullying our name with any more of his foolishness. Only then will the people of Queensland and Celtic in particular be able to truly say that justice has been done. While that may be true, you needn't feel as though you have to do it all alone. Never forget that we're all here to help you. Thank you, Your Highness. I cannot say what my brother has in mind, but I know what I want to do, and I fully intend on seeing it through. And I'll do it with the rest of Class 7 by my side. We'll be with you all the way. Not that. That son of a bitch. I can't believe he even tried to pull this shit. I don't give a rat's ass how great his house is. Nobody sets fire to a town of innocent people and gets away with it. You guys are the best chance we've got at making that bastard pay for this. Do not screw this up. The whole operation's gonna end up being pretty big, right? I hope Theresa doesn't get swept up in it somehow. What the hell am I doing worrying about this now? That's not like me at all. Operation, operation, operation. That's all I gotta think about. And you guys too? Rah rah Thors, we got this. I see he now teaches us this. I've been waiting for you, Reed. That sounds ominous. Wait, are you going to be taking charge of the training room here? Yep, that's the plan. I've just finished up tuning up the combat shells. I've got them configured for you to test your arts against. It should improve your skills quite a bit. So, when you do some training, just stop by here. That's really nice of you, thanks. Yep. I've been to Celtic before, for some R&R. It was such a happy place, filled with the sounds of people bustling around and enjoying themselves. How could someone want to burn all that down? And is there nothing we can do for its people? Is something wrong, Instructor? Oh, it's you. Sorry, just lost in thought. It just crossed my mind that we're probably gonna run to the Northern Jaegers at Arcross Fort, too. So we can't afford to get complacent just because the army has given us a nice diversion. We'll need to be really careful. Keep that in mind as you're making your preparations. It's not just the provincial army we have to account for this time. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, both the main cannons and secondary armaments are ready to go. There's even a chance that the Courageous will be attacked during this operation, so we need to be ready to retaliate. Still, don't worry about us. The Courageous was built for this, and we're all prepared for anything. This operation's success or failure will have a significant impact on Eustace's resolve going forward. He can't do it on his own, though. He needs all of us to support him, perhaps now more than ever. Even though you're a new addition to the crew, we'll be counting on you too, and... of course, This is the 4th Armored Division. Our tanks are all in position. The RMP has also reached Point B and commands surveillance of the Berea Heart's southern entrance. Acknowledge. Please continue to stand by. Barring any sudden changes, the operation should begin at the scheduled time. Acknowledged. Waiting on your signal. Dealing with the military like that must be really stressful. I'm glad to see she's doing alright. There's no way we can forgive Duke Operator for setting the whole town on fire like that. We're gonna make him answer for it. Let's do this. I still can't believe that Duke Operator would resort to something this drastic. And honestly, as part of the 4 great houses, it's hard for me not to feel somehow conflicted in all this. Complacent. But the way I feel is trivial compared to what Eustace must be going through. That's exactly why we need to make sure that you're the ones to bring the Duke to justice today. It has to be you. If there's one thing this war's taught me, it's that the powerless are always victimized by those with power. When I think about how my hometown could have suffered the same fate as Celdic, I can hardly hold back my anger. That's why it's more important than ever that we work together now. We can't let people keep abusing their power like this. I finished scouting out the area ahead, Berea and now I know the best place for us to stand by. And if it all goes like I think it's gonna go, we'll pretty much be able to strike our cross fort while it's wide open. You can do it, Reen. I've always known that we were in the middle of a real war, but until now I didn't understand what kind of pain and sacrifice that truly entailed. Same here. Part of me still trying to convince myself that something so unjust couldn't really have happened. But what's done is done. We can't turn back time. But we can and we will stop the Duke from doing anything like that ever again. That's right, we'll make sure of it. Okay. Time to save and get a move on. Let's do it. You guys ready to go? Your equipment's in perfect order, right? And Valmar's all ready too?
Everyone, commence final preparations. Depart for the agreed location. Once there, we're on standby until the assault begins.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh man, even Alan gets his voice.
Departing for the agreed location. We'll keep watch for any threats from the ground.
Course to the Kreutzen province secured. Courageous, full speed ahead.
It's nice that our NPC friends here got some voices.
Go, go, go!
I guess I should have expected Mint to kind of have a voice sounding like that. Hold on. What could that be? This sounds like... Is that the 4th Armored Division? It is! It's Craig the Red! The advantage is ours! On our pride as Imperial soldiers, it's time to blast those walking chunks of metal to pieces! Yes, sir! Units 2 and 3 advance. Back up Unit 1 while dealing with enemies that approach them from both flanks. Yes, sir. Blast! I can't believe they advanced this far. Apparently they're eager to meet the same fate that Celdic did. Well, if that's the case, let's give them what they want. I'm pretty sure it's like the same guy who was doing that little thing. You know how that guy talked. Yes, sir. Come in. Come in. This is Barrayhart's south entrance. Do you read me? What is it? We're a little busy at the moment. We're under attack from the South Queensland Highway. It's the RMP. Come again? Dang. Impudent little... No matter. Now's our chance to put those dogs down for good. Focus all firepower on their legs to impede their movement. Keep it up while making a gradual retreat. We'll need to force them to call for reinforcements. Yes, ma'am. The battle on the north side of the city should have begun by now. The rest is in your hands, Class 7. What in the world? Did a battle break out close by or something? What's Duke Alberea doing at a time like this? Oh, if only Lord Rufus were here. Yeah, you want him here to help you when he won't.
They attacked the city from both sides? Those shameless fiends!
Oh, look who's talking.
Is there still no response from the Pantagruel?
I'm afraid not, Your Grace. We've been trying repeatedly, but we've yet to gain contact. The same remains true for Lord Rufus's personal ship as well.
Damn son of mine. Surely he isn't planning on casting me aside. I thought Eustace was the only useless son I had, but I see I was mistaken. Regardless, we must make the best of what we have and repel those intruders. See that my will is done.
Yes, Your Grace.
I'd rather see you as a corpse on the floor. It seems we'll have to deal... Oh my god, are they seriously all... We have to fight all of
There's
them?
a sad sight. Man, if I'd known things were gonna pan out to be such a mess here, I would have gone to where the 4th Division is.
Remember, we're not to even think of trying to fight in any of this war's major battles. We belong in the shadows, and as such, that is where we shall remain.
And why are you here then?
Leave
should
the
be in your
battles that
ship.
will be recorded in history's pages to others.
You're too uptight for someone whose only job now is to sit and do a whole lot of nothing. Hell, didn't you just get back from Crossbell? If we're just gonna be sitting around anyway, you might as well relax.
Well, I can't deny I have as little interest as you in being here. But interest or no, this is work! Work!
Uh-huh, sure.
Looks like I'm not the only one who doesn't want to be here. Then again, it takes a special kind of person to want to help someone who has no problem burning his own territory to the ground. Still, as someone whose own life is about to burn out, perhaps this is where I belong. May I manage one last moment of beauty before my flame burns out completely.
Don't tell me you're gonna do some suicide thing now too, Scarlet. Nice to see you, boys.
What's that?
The Crimson Wings?
This is Alphen Rice Arner, speaking from on board the Courageous. We have come to arrest Duke Alberea on suspicion of ordering the destruction and razing of Celdic. Please surrender peacefully!
Your Highness. Ah!
So the attacks on Berea Hard were merely a diversion?
No matter. Shoot them down! Back off!
Not gonna happen.
The Ashen Knight?
Too late!
Ooh. Did we take him out? Dang, one fell swoop. That's a nice new blade we got.
Thanks for clearing a path, Reen.
Wow, reinforcing it with Zemurian ore really did make a huge difference.
Their defenses are weak. Now's our chance to rush inside.
Right!
Don't get ahead of yourselves now.
Oh, geez, we gotta do that first?
That sounds like...
She's gonna have her own thing. Oh, boy. Well, at least I get this out the way first, huh? You're good, Reen.
They have a new model Soldat?
Oh, boy. High speed, ugh. This one's gonna make me wish I upgraded.
Hello, beautiful children of Class 7. It looks like our time to fight has come once again.
Scarlet? Scarlet, is that you?
Not a fan of you suddenly showing up. Oh well. I still owe you for managing to escape from us back at Gorelia Fortress.
I suppose so, but for what it's worth, I just don't care. I don't care about our past encounters. I don't care about the Noble Alliance, and I don't care about what happens to this country.
Huh?
What do you mean?
I have no reason to want to cling to life. See, punish the man who stole everything from me just to put a railway through my homeland by putting a bullet in his heart. That was all I lived for. Now it's done. Right now, I'm nothing but a walking corpse searching for a place to die. That's why I've come to see you, Ashen Prince. You're the perfect opponent for me to fall in battle against.
She's just like V was.
And it looks like she's lost interest in living as well.
What a spoiled child.
Well, Reen isn't gonna let you die, so if you got self-destruct, Reen's gonna rip that chest of that thing open and
You're
pull you
all
out.
welcome to join me if you want. This Kestrel Soldat was designed for pure speed, and I'm going to be pushing it past its limits and flying it straight to hell where V and G wait. But there's always room for more passengers on the trip. I'll give you the full story if you decide to join us. Sound fair? And if you choose not to join, well, that way has its own charms, I suppose.
If it's a fight you want, I can grant you that much. But I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. I won't let anyone else so easily choose to die.
If you think you can stop me, go right ahead and try, Ashen Awakener.
Oh boy.
This'll be a tough one. Be careful.
Alright. Try the arm. Okay, not the arm. Not the arm. Never the arm in that stance. Never the arm in that stance. Try the head. Kind of fun with what's in body. Never the body.
Onward! Allow me!
Right again. Oh my god, she counters basically everything. So she's mostly about countering them. And the body is the best place to try and
Leave this to me!
I think I need to try this. If I'm gonna damage her, I need the most to try and damage her I can too. Ah, crap.
Bring it on!
Hold on, what's this do? How much damage does it end up doing? Okay, that does its damage, so it's not useless.
Onward! Take
She's not making this easy.
This is bad.
Woman, are you kidding me?
Hurry up and heal
Seriously
yourself
gonna
already.
kill me. You're saying it's not balancing, but like, I can't even hit that.
This This'll be a tough one.
Oh, this
Be
is
careful.
no joke. What? You counter basically everything.
Good luck.
Understood.
That really ain't fair. How? That's like impossible. He's just about almost always countering you. I guess you just have to keep trying.
Onward! Allow me!
This is ridiculous.
Onward! Allow me!
You gotta be joking.
Onward! Take this!
Taking.
Onward!
Got
Allow
no
me!
choice but to keep taking these hits. Okay.
Onward! Allow me!
Gotta find out what's good to hit.
My turn! Take this!
But hey, I can actually hit the heck that is.
This is bad.
Dang.
Hurry up and heal yourself already.
He isn't playing around.
Allow me! My turn! Allow me!
I always gotta sound so dang pissed. Alright.
Let's go! Gotcha!
Onward! Take this!
Just gotta keep trying my luck, I guess. Ow.
My turn! Allow me!
Let's go!
Try this.
Go for three!
Right!
Probably should have just done a finisher and not
It's working.
My
Keep
turn.
it up.
Allow me!
I'm afraid I can't have you doing that.
Let's go! Gotcha!
Onward! Take this!
Let's go! Gotcha!
It's not gonna happen, Scarlet.
Onward!
Not
Allow
gonna
me!
happen. Not in the way you think it is.
Let's go! Gotcha!
That's it. Just a little more.
Leave this to me!
I don't know about that
Allow
attack.
me!
I don't know how bad it is. I'm definitely not waiting to find out.
Now! Gotcha!
My turn! Take this!
I'm not looking to find out what that attack does.
Now! Gotcha!
Leave this to me! Allow me!
Let's go!
Go
This
for
is it,
three!
Scarlet.
Right!
Go! Dragon Blade!
This can't be happening.
There.
Well done. You did great that time.